I think I'll risk 0.25%.
Same thing, yeah.
On a 1 mil account.
I swear, an account for a mil.
Think of what would you guys do with 300k funded?
Yeah, I mean, realistically,
I think my mama off the hood.
Tell them.
Yeah.
What would you do with 300k?
Buy myself a range.
What would you do with a 300k funded account?
Propfirm or your own money?
Propfirm.
Propfirm. Like, you're gonna obviously have to take a different approach. Like,
We need to do better in this field.
Okay.
Because I feel like the
How
space
mu-
listen.
How much would you risk
how much is the risk?
if I gave you 300k? In fact, why 300k? If I give you 1 mil funding, how much would you risk?
Same.
How much?
What changed it?
25%.
Why change anything?
Yeah, but you said same. How much? would
I
you
risk 1%.
So you would risk 10k
Yeah.
a trade.
Mm-hmm.
1% of the account balance.
10k per trade.
Mm.
Knowing that
0.25.
if you lose 10%,
Mm.
that's it gone.
Yeah.
Nah, I think I'll risk 0.25%
Same thing, yeah.
on a 1 mil account.
I swear, an account for a mil.
Think
I
of
mean,
it.
if you
So
have,
125 is
You
still
have, now you open up, if you risk 1%, you lose 10 trades, your account is gone.
okay, but right.
That's 100 bucks.
0.5%, 20 trades,
Okay, but
your account is gone.
put it this way.
0.25, you have to lose 40 trades.
40 trades in a row.
Okay, but put it this way.
That's still 25k risk per trade. With a 1 to 3,
No, not
look,
25k, 2.5k.
on the mil.
Yeah, 2.5k.
No, 0.25.
Yeah,
0.25 is 25k now.
No, it's
2.5.
2.5.
Alright, 100. No, it's mil, no?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 1 million.
0.25
is 0.10k.
0.25 is
Excuse my math.
2.5.
Yeah.
You said it with chest. You said what? You said it with the most confidence.
That was mad in your voice, but it's okay, I'm back.
No, like, really, honestly, on a real note, being honest, if you're going for a mil account, right, you're gonna have the mindset that, like, you're going to be able to, you're risking proper risk management. You're not gonna take stupid trades, realistically.
Yeah, exactly.
So, it's not worth your while risking 0.25%. That's for when you're getting ready. If you're gonna go for a mil, you're gonna know your strategy to a T, back test it to a T, your mindset to a T.
No, I'm not saying you're going for a mil. I'm saying you're giving a mil.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
in,
saying.
in the circumstance that you are in now.
Mm.
Like, let's say you're dead broke, like rent is due.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, you can't fuck this up. You can't fumble this.
Well, you're going. If I have a mil, right, and I'm not money, and I'm gonna
A mil funded account, not a mil cash.
Yeah, a mil funded account. You just need 1% to make 1 or 2%, and that's 20 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So risk your 1%. You keep everything the exact same. If something's
If
working,
you,
don't
lose, if you lose that first trade, you're down. If you lose your second trade, you're down 2%. To get back even, to break even, you have to make
3%.
exactly.
Yeah.
You have to make a few percent.
But that's why you're not gonna like keep your shit the exact same. If something's working on a lower size account, numbers mean nothing. It's percent based. That's the way I trade. It's percent based. The money means nothing at the end of the day, because as soon as you start thinking of the money, that's when your mind goes. You know what I mean? You gotta keep what you're doing the exact same. If something's working right, keep it the exact same.
Everything is still the same though.
It is exactly the exact
your
same.
risk because obviously, like,
You're
you want to keep the account for as long as you can too.
yeah,
Because obviously, like, risking 1% is common in smaller accounts because
it
the
is.
numbers aren't as big.
It is.
But with a mil account, if you had a mil account, I want to keep that mil account for as long as I can.
Yeah,
Like, squeeze it for months, a whole year. You want to squeeze as much as you can out of it.
no, but like put it this way, right? If you're going for an account, you gotta be approaching it at the best possible way you can. That means
You should approach every challenge the best way you can.
yeah, but like what I mean.
You can't say you're going to approach the mil account different to approaching K.
Yeah, but it is naturally gonna be different because
You said it's percentage though. Percentages are still all the same though. A 100k account, 10k account, 1 mil account. You're looking at percentages though, you should still treat them all the same.
It is, but I mean, based on your trades itself, you shouldn't you should be really strict with your trading plan. If it doesn't meet it, don't trade.
Why can't you be strict with trading plan with a lower size account?
Because it gets yourself, like, it's low, it's a funded account, you're like, I'm going to just place it for the fuck of it. But if it's a higher account, you're going to be more strict with your trades.
I think so.
I don't think that. I feel like with a higher size account, you get a little bit more egoistic.
No,
You see bigger numbers and it's a bit like.
No, but like, it's not, like, in this case, obviously you're funded, you know phase 1, phase 2 to pass. It's literally, you have the account, so as soon as you're in profit, you're making money. So why bother, like, changing anything? Realistically speaking.
But obviously, you should know as well when you're funded, right, and you're in drawdown, trying to get back to break even, that chase and that run, it can be stress. And also, if your risk is quite low, if you're in drawdown or in losing streak, you're not too deep in the ends to come back.
Yeah.
So also, like, risking 0.25%, like 3 losses, you're not even down 1% still. It takes 4 losses in a row before you hit minus 1%. Now you look at your account, you're like, you've lost 4 trades, minus 1%, you're like, you know what, calm, you're feeling confident, still good. But if you're risking 1%, you have 4 losses, minus 4%, on a mil funded, you scratching your head, emotions high, your next trade you're a little bit shaky, it's like, yo, I've done 40 bags, I need to make the 40 bags to get back to break even before I can talk about a profit split.
To be honest, maybe Adam might have a point risking 1% on a milli account. Because if you go up, like, at the end of the day, it's a percentage game.
It is a percentage game.
And
Like
it's just
that,
like, you
that's
just
what I'm
run
saying.
it. Like, you could be happy with 2%.
2%
And you're
is
done
fucking
for the
low.
month.
2% is low, but that's what I mean, is you keep your percentage the exact same. However, you need to be more selective with your trades.
Yeah.
Put it this way, you got it, like the way I do it, if I got that size account, I would be like, that's an investor's money. I don't want to lose an investor's money, because then I have to pay that investment back. So I'm not going to place any trade that's going to put me in jeopardy to use that money for that investor.
So you'll be looking for A1 sell.
Absolutely A1 every time.
Yeah.
8 every time. There's no way to take anything less than that.
Okay. So let's say you get your first payout. Boom. You've been trading for a bit, milli, you made 2-3%.
Yeah, so 30 grand, let's say.
You get your first payout. Boom. What's your next step?
Full margin.
On 30 grand.
What's your next step?
Or a minute.
Now you still have a 1 mil funded account.
Yeah.
You have 30k cash.
Yeah.
There, chilling.
Do it again.
Now. So you're saying go again?
Yeah. If it's going to reset back to a mil,
Yeah. Go
do it again.
Okay.
Would you increase your risk or would
No.
you stay under 1%?
Exact same. As soon as you start changing anything, your mindset changes. Because if you're going from 1% to then say 1.5%, 2 trades are down 3% compared to your 1%, you're down 3%, 3 trades. But then your mind's gone then a lot more. If you're down then 3% within 2 trades, you're like, fuck, I'm nearly gonna blow this.
Yeah.
And that's when your mind starts going. Keep it the exact same. Maybe, right, because it's that high, if you really want it, I'd reduce it rather than increase it.
After you get a profit split?
Yeah, maybe. Like, to maybe down about 0.5.
I thought you said keep things the exact same.
Do though. Why change things? If it's working and all it is money based, your mind should be on 1%, not money.
Okay, so then what is the point of trading?
That's the question everybody has to ask themselves. Either majority of the time it's to make money. Obviously.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna come into trade and not want to make money, of course. But your main objective is to build a steady income. So if you want to continue trading, why put yourself in jeopardy to lose that steady income? So keep everything the exact same.
But that's where like reducing the risk comes into play as well though.
Reduce,
So,
yeah, but not
start off-
increase.
Let's say also you're trading a mil account with 1% risk. 10% the account's gone, right?
Yeah.
I have 10 bullets. If I lower it to 0.5, now I have 20 bullets.
Okay, but put it
Also,
this way, right?
sustainability and keeping it long term. Also, your profits are not going to be as much as you could be making risking the 1%.
Yeah, but look at it this way. All you need is to make 1%. 1 to 2 or 1%. That's 10, 20 grand.
So
That's life-changing.
You're looking at the numbers though now. Say
Yeah, but-
spend 20 grand.
Yeah, of course.
If I'm
you're gonna get
risking,
paid
if I'm
out.
risking 0.5, 1 to 2, I'm still 1%.
Yeah, one
which is still money.
yeah, 1 to 2, you're making $2,000. But if it's reset to a mil, you're getting, or not $2,000, 20 grand. You're up 20 grand then from the mil. You withdraw that 20 grand, you go again from that point.
So you guys have heard of FTMO? Have you guys heard of FTMO quant lane?
Yeah.
No.
The program that you can get if you're consistently profitable for
Oh,
3 or
if
4
like
months.
you prove yourself
Yeah.
and you keep going, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
Hire you on.
yeah, you could have a 100k account,
Mm.
and if you don't blow it in 4 months,
They'd upgrade you.
they'll upgrade you.
What's the
So
upgrade?
you have to make minimum 4% a month. I think that's what it is.
Well, like realistically, that's
And then you
doable, though.
get access to
Let's get it done then.
you get access to any time
4
withdrawals.
months from now. I'm giving us until April next year.
Well, yeah, obviously you have to be funded first. What I mean is,
From
If-
now until April to get
if you really
and
have the
everything done.
mindset to want to be making 4% a month, that means you gotta cut your trading in half that entire month. You only want to make profit, consistent profit. You could take 1 loss in the month out of say 5 trades, but that means 5 trades only the whole entire month.
The reason I asked that question is FTMO are very kind of like meticulous on what they do,
In what way?
in the fact that okay, why is the number 4%? Why is it not make 2%?
Yeah.
Not make 3%? Why is it 4%? And why is it 4 months of profitability? They just make up these random numbers.
They want to see
And I-
consistency.
I
exactly.
think anybody can make 2% though.
Well,
I think anybody
could make 2%
Like,
a month.
And your daily loss is 5%, so obviously just one little bit under that, it's like
Yeah.
you're giving you like
A bit of
a
room.
bit of room and enough to make.
Mm.
And like 4% in a month, your daily loss is 5%. It's like
It's-
that's generous.
No, but it's 4% a month.
To make, yeah.
Yeah. But it's consistent for 4 months.
Exactly,
So,
for 4 months
so
without
we're
blowing
talking.
it out.
So we're talking 16% there
Yeah, in 4
within
months.
4 months.
I don't know if it's whether you have to make
That's light still.
I don't know
Yeah,
whether
that's
you have
like-
to make 4% every month.
That's
or
basically
if you
phase
do
one and
like
phase two.
10%.
But is it
I'm not-
like, is it every month? Or is it
I'm
like
not
over a
100% sure.
period of what?
4%. I think it's 4% per month.
It's
something
FTMO
like that.
Supreme
The supreme with the quantum.
conditions.
When you give it a
FTMO
contract, fly you over, and you give it the whole benefits and perks.
FTMO Prime, so there's FTMO Prime and there's FTMO Supreme.
What's it?
So Prime requirements, you have to have an active FTMO account, any size. You have to have a clean record.
You can do this with a 10k account.
Easily.
Clean records, you shouldn't fail any
They got
more than
discounts going right now, 89 quid for 10k accounts, summer deals. Happen if you haven't just yet.
any more than
Referral code in the link below.
any more than
Do you have a referral code? If I was you, I'd make one.
I think I might even have one there.
Yeah.
You have to achieve 4 rewards on a single order.
Single order.
Yeah, so like
Is
you
that allowed?
buy a challenge,
Yeah.
you have to make 4 withdrawals from that
That
order,
account, yeah.
from
Yeah,
that
but
challenge.
it
that you
didn't
got.
say in 1 month, did it? Or
With a
in 4 months?
minimum profitability of 4% from the initial balance
Yeah.
per reward.
4% per
Yeah,
withdrawal, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
per.
But it
per-
doesn't stay for 4 months though, does it?
Before the split, these rewards do not have to be consecutive.
So it could be 1, like that, 2.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you could have a
What do they
bad
mean?
month.
So,
You have to get 4 payouts.
wait,
for
some
4 payouts at 4%.
Yeah.
Each.
So achieve 4 rewards in a single order with a minimum profitability of 4%
Yeah.
from the initial balance per reward before the split.
Yeah, so like
4 payouts. In 4 payouts.
At any time.
Anytime.
so like you can
4
literally.
payouts at 4%.
Yeah, so
payouts.
it's not 4 months then. It's
unlimited.
over a certain amount
You
of
can
time.
do it in like 2 months, 3 months. Obviously, you can get paid every 2 weeks after the first one.
No, but it's saying achieve 4 rewards.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
rewards and payouts.
So
Yeah,
with
4
payouts-
payouts on a single order
Yeah.
with
payouts
a
on
minimum
one account.
profitability of 4%.
At
So-
least 4% of the
so
payouts.
Yeah, so you need to
In
make
all 4.
No, each payout.
each payout.
Each
Has to
payout
be
has at
4%.
least 4%.
Yeah. So it's not a time thing. It's a mindset thing.
There's no limit on that.
Okay, but it says consecutive.
Yeah,
So you need
consecutive
to get
means.
bang, 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 4%, bang, 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 bang.
4%
No, it
payout.
doesn't-
4%
no,
payout here.
So you need-
next payout is
it's-
4% again.
No, it's not. It's.
Did they say consecutive or
It
non-consecutive?
says consecutive.
So that's 4% payout now.
Back to back.
Then obviously, like, my next payout needs to be 4% too.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't take 4 now. The next one take out 2.
Yeah.
It needs to be 4, 4, 4, 4 at least.
Achieve
Yeah.
4 rewards on a single order with a minimum profitability of 4% from the
That
initial
is
balance
quite light work.
per reward before
All I need is 1 to
the split. These rewards don't have
1 to 4.
It's listen. It says these rewards don't have to be consecutive,
Yeah, so it's
meaning it's not one after the
Oh,
other.
wait,
So
so it's not
no, it's not one after
So
the
then
other.
what do they mean by 4 rewards?
So
Four
for
payouts.
payouts.
Yeah.
So literally, so
Let's say you get
over the course of a year, right? Let's put this for a year perspective.
Mhm.
You need to make within 12 months 4 withdrawals of 4%.
total in 4%.
Total 4%
That's
Is
light.
it total 4% or 4% per?
per withdrawal. So minimum 4% before
Per
their
payout.
split.
Yeah.
So out of the split, you
That makes no sense.
so out of the year you've 12 months, right?
Let's not talk about a year. Let's talk about what it is. So they said 4 months. You need to make.
Not
They
four-
didn't,
not
they
4
didn't
months.
say 4 months.
There was no time.
There's no time.
4%.
Yeah,
It's not time.
no, but look, read it up there. It said
It says no time.
no. Look. You need no. I'm talking about all the requirements to be prime. So first requirement, you need an active FTMO account, any size.
Yeah.
Boom. You need a clean record.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't fill any FTMO accounts within the last 4 months.
Oh, it says that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You should not fill,
any FTMO accounts within the last 4
you should
months.
have no fill at the accounts.
Within the last 4
So I
months.
can blow
No,
one.
it's not talking about
reset.
challenges. It's talking about FTMO accounts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a live account.
Yeah. Profitability. Achieve 4 rewards on a single order. 4 rewards.
4 payouts.
Yeah, so
So 4 payouts on a single order.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what I say is when
With a minimum profitability of 4% per reward before reward before the split.
4% per payout
Yeah.
before the split.
so when it says order, it means what they mean by order. It's
Single
about
order,
the
the account
account.
size.
The
The account.
the account.
These rewards don't have to be
Consecutive. I mean, they don't have to be in
so
order.
they don't have to be in order.
No.
They don't have
I
to
can
be.
get 4% now,
Yeah.
2%, then another 4%, then another 2%, then another 4. Once I hit 4% trade,
Exactly.
then I get.
Exactly.
So it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be like constant 4 after.
It doesn't have to be 4. I can do 4 and then 1.
Yeah.
Like it'll be 4 now and 4 in like 2 weeks time,
Yeah.
4 months time. doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Exactly.
But how would you handle that though?
You
Yeah?
need
Say you're
4.
up 1 or 2%.
I'll just
Are
do
you then
4
gonna
each
say,
time.
let me withdraw the other 2?
Let's say
I'll go for the 4.
Yeah. Let's say
I'll go for
January.
4.
Boom.
I would go 4.
Yeah.
Because being up 1 and 2 is like, let me just.
Yeah, but the thing is, you could be up 2-3% and you'll be like, I don't see anything and I'm not gonna force it.
Wait.
I'm happy with that too.
True.
Next month it'll be better. So let's say it's.
But there's a mission at the end of the day.
Let's say
so-
it's
Let's actually sit and wait.
Yeah, exactly. Let's say it's a year and January you make 4%.
Yeah.
They'll take it. Boom, he's made 4%.
Yeah.
Let's say
you said that.
yeah. Let's say February you make 2%.
Yeah.
I will
Line.
hold it.
Exactly.
Hold the 2% to your account.
yeah.
March you take your 2% payout. March
No.
you still have
The 2% payout to stay in there.
Don't bother.
I'm not
keep it
taking
in
no-
the account
keep it, yeah.
because it says payout. It
Per
doesn't say
reward,
per
yeah.
month.
Yeah.
It says per word.
Yeah, but to be honest, oh yeah, true. I
So
know.
Would you take out the 2%?
Oh,
You get me back. If you take out the 2% though, you're kind
Wait,
of
that's
resetting yourself
yeah,
again.
yeah.
So after 0 to 4.
that's a good. Wait, that's a solid.
There might be something in the fine print about.
No,
Yeah.
but that's something that I've never even
Nah.
thought about.
The print
You have to
is
go
clear.
clear.
Yeah.
Because once you take your 4%, let's say
Because it's not a month.
Yeah.
It's consecutive
Consecutive
rewards. Meaning
rewards.
whenever
Yeah.
you take the
So
payment.
let's say you take your January 4%,
Yeah.
then February's a bit.
If
If you're only up 2%,
Keep
Keep
it.
it.
Carry
So you're like,
keep
oh.
it to the next month.
my payout is due tomorrow.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Should I take my Should I take my
Let it
2K?
run, yeah.
Or should I
I
just?
mean, that's a personal question.
Or should I
you
just-
got bills to pay, really? That's,
Exactly,
that's
it
the
is.
thing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't include bills and personal life that we trade.
You
Yeah,
can't.
You
However,
can't.
but, right.
My bills will survive
Okay,
one way or another.
The thing
That's
is,
a very. I
Well,
like
like,
this conversation.
like, the thing
I
is,
like
right,
this conversation.
if you're gonna approach this challenge, right, and you want to achieve it, you should be separating obviously your personal expenses separate from your
From-
trading
yeah, yeah.
expenses. So if your goal is to pass this challenge,
Mm-hmm.
your goal should be to leave the money in. You shouldn't be getting paid this money. So obviously you're gonna get withdrawal it and have it later. But your goal is to get past the challenge.
Yeah.
So you want to keep your 2% in the account and go again when you see it deemed necessary.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
if you
oh,
lose
it's
it,
1 to
it
10.
is what it is.
After that,
Oh, yeah.
it is 1 to
You know what I
10.
mean? If you lose the 2% and go back to break even, it
is
doesn't
what
matter. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Your goal is still the 4%.
The 4%, and then you take, let's say, you have a good January, February, March, and you make another 2%. Then you just wait till that withdraw. Now in 3 months, you take 2 of the 4%.
Exactly. And now you've reset
But
again.
now you're reset back to 100. Now you have to make another 4%
again.
again.
Yeah, but put it this way, right? You're better off, right? It says there's no time limit on it.
Yeah.
And your goal is to get 4%. As soon as you hit that 4%, withdraw.
Yes.
Okay?
Don't
Because
go
then
over
that's one in the bank. Why
Okay.
bother risking more? Why
That's true.
keep that 4%
Yeah.
and try go again?
That's 1
It's
out
not
of
worth
4.
Yeah. That's the
it.
thing.
It's
Yeah.
literally take it off. No point in holding it once it's over.
Trying to make them big bucks.
There's no
So
point.
the prime status benefits. You get 1 free FTMO challenge of the same size as the qualified FTMO account. Your reward goes up to 90%. Then
Profit
your,
split.
yeah. Then your maximum capital allocation gets increased to 600k. What's the max capital
It's
normally?
600K.
I think it's like 200, isn't it?
No, it's 400K.
400,
Yeah.
yeah. 400, yeah. So now your max thing can be increased to 600.
Yeah.
You get no time limits on the condition as long as your prime status is active. You get exclusive discounts, 10% for all new purchases of FTMO challenges and 15% off at the FTMO shop during the premium program. Okay.
What does it say the rules regarding keep active? That says to achieve it. But once you've achieved it, what's the rules to keep it?
Oh yeah.
It's pretty
We'll
much
get to
just
that. We'll get to
the
that.
FTMO rules, isn't it?
So
They have, did I have like a consistency rule?
no, once you have it, there's no rules.
It's 1 trade per month or something, isn't it?
Once you-
just to make the account still active,
Yeah.
like.
Once you have it, there's no rules.
Yeah, just
So,
1
like,
trade a month
You just
to keep the account active.
you just can't blow it. You
Yeah.
don't have to do that 4% profitability anymore.
No, yeah.
Once you have it.
You already
That's
have the
actually
status, like.
To get to the prime, to get to the prime
Cool.
status.
There's definitely nothing to say, right? You have
No.
to do this
Yeah,
in order to
no,
keep
no,
it.
no, there's nothing to
Once
say.
you have it,
Once you have it, you have it.
use the account.
Then you have access to the unique 400k account challenge product.
But
You get 5%.
400k account challenge.
Yeah. They unlock that shit.
So
Yeah.
there's a 400k account challenge
Yeah.
that's been here all this time.
Yeah.
But there's a little bunch
That's what
of
I'm saying,
full of
yeah.
eyes. You
That's
think
what I'm saying.
this challenge is too
The
This
match
is what
right
I-
now is 200 that you
Yeah.
can only go for.
This is
right
what
now.
I really like. The level 2 supreme status. This is what I
The other
I
one,
would
the
love.
other one was Supreme
Was
as well.
prime.
Oh,
The other
right.
one
Oh,
was
yeah,
prime.
Supreme is.
Yeah.
So there's
When you get that contract.
so there's normal, then there's prime, then supreme.
Yeah.
Supreme is level 2. So you have to have an active 400k FTMO account.
It's your active 400, so you gotta
Yeah.
pass the 400 challenge.
So merge from 200k demo accounts or a single 400k. You need active participation with the prime status for 3 months and at least three rewards and 4% profitability per reward.
3 payouts of 4%.
So, After you get to prime, after you spend however many months, 4 months minimum, or 4, is it 4 months?
It's
or
not.
4?
It's not.
It's not,
Forget
it's
the
not
time.
time limits.
Oh, yeah,
Forget the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
It's withdrawals.
Yeah, 4 payouts.
If the withdrawals, if it's the first time you're withdrawing, it's gonna be what, a month you're gonna have to wait for it, and then it's what, 2 weeks, isn't it?
No, it's always 2 weeks, FTMO.
First
You can change- you can
first
change-
is what now?
No, you can change the FTMO payout to 2 weeks from day 1.
From day one,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You don't have to wait a
You
month.
don't have to wait a month. So that's why I was saying you could get 2 payouts in 1 month, 2 payouts in another month.
Yeah, that's
2
what I'm saying,
payouts in
but why
another
rush
month.
it?
Basically, 2
Yeah,
months.
why rush it? Yeah.
2 months, get
If
that.
this is a challenge, a goal you want to achieve and document,
And it's
Yeah,
why
one
rush
they
it?
don't
status
need to
like
rush
that. That itself.
Okay.
Never mind the account.
So then
I'm a pro.
to get to the supreme status, you also need active participation with the prime status for 3 months, with at least 3 rewards and 4% profitability per reward.
So it's the same thing again, essentially. Though.
So we're talking about the shortest time that you can reach supreme status
4 months.
is 7 months in total.
4.
No, 7.
How's
You
that?
need to be in prime. To get to prime, it's minimum
2
4
months.
months.
2.
4.
No,
Six.
no,
You can't
4
have four failed, 4 counts.
You have to have it for at least 4 months. You see here?
Where?
Did it say 4 months?
Does it say
No, it didn't.
It's
No,
you can't
no,
fail the
eligible.
count in the last 4 months.
Yeah, exactly.
You
You can't fail within the last 4
Yeah,
months.
no fail within the last 4
Yeah,
months.
so that means you have to have the FTMO account for 4 months.
No,
No.
it's only if you have a failed account within
So
those
if
4
you
months.
pass it and then you get your 4%, but you've not blown it.
Yeah.
It still counts. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah,
You
I
have to
know.
wait 4 months.
I know, but you need a clean record for the last 4 months from the date.
That's if you have failed an account within
Yeah.
those last 4 months.
So say if you
Whatever
go
counts.
for say for
But
argument's
say
sake,
you only had the account for 3 months.
Yeah.
It's not 4 months yet.
it doesn't matter.
It does here.
It
Look,
doesn't.
you
What it's
should
not
not
what
have
it's
to
saying.
have failed.
What's saying,
failed
right?
FTMO
Say for
account.
argument's sake, you went to do this challenge,
Mhm.
okay? You failed it. You have
Then you
to
have to
then
wait
wait
4
4
months.
months.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
to do
You're
it
right.
again.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Because
My bad.
then-
My bad. My bad.
It violates.
So obviously,
My
2
bad.
months.
You got me there. You got me there. You got me there. You got me there. Okay. Okay.
So 2 months to get the prime and 2 months to get the supreme. 4 months, and you're basically fully locked and loaded.
But,
Yeah. No. But
it's
for the Supreme, it says you need at least 3 rewards. Okay, so you need to be active with the Prime for 3 months. You
Yeah.
need to have Prime
Well, the thing
status
is,
for 3
you
months.
can
You
do
wouldn't
this
have
shit
the
while
prime,
doing
though.
the prime.
Yeah, you got the prime going.
You
while
can
get
do
this
the
done.
prime while doing it at the same time.
You can get
What do you
you can get that 400k account.
Because it's saying, right,
you can get the 400k account
this is
while you
the
have the
first
prime.
prime, right, is any account.
And your prime is off you before you get to
Any-
this.
The prime says any account.
Yeah.
that you're doing it. So you go